Hello my handsome and sexy dirty bastards, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a review of Giorgio Armani Stronger Review Only, the new one. I think they have like 6 fragrances of Stronger Review Free, Stronger Review Absolute, Stronger Review together, I don't know. They have like 6 of it I think. So what we're gonna do in this review, I'm gonna do a blind test. I'm not gonna look up the notes, just gonna see what I think of it blind. And then I'm gonna let it sit down on my arm for 2 hours and then come back to you with a full review. So grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position. And let's get into it. Okay, Giorgio Armani, Stronger Review. Let's see what you got. So the only Stronger Review that I have is the Absolutely. That's the only one that I really like, that I wanted to have in my collection. So we're gonna see if the Stronger Review Only is also gonna be in my collection. Okay, Armani, show us what you got. Oh, I get it now. Oh! Now. I think it's kind of good. It's really good. Because I don't like all the other ones. I only like the Absolutely. But this one is... It smells like the Stronger Review. But what I get from it in the air... There is the strong sharpness. They got it out, and this one is now, I don't know, fruitier, more sweeter. Oh. It is spicy, sweet, fresher. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of vagina. Okay, I like this one. I don't know what I smell. I think I smell fruity notes. I also smell some spices in it. Maybe cardamom. I don't know. I don't know what kind of spices. And woodsy notes. And there's something weird in it. A weird note that I cannot pinpoint to what it is. I don't know. It's good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it dry down on my skin. Come back to you with the notes and everything, what I think of it. So see you in 2 hours. For you, it's in a second.
2 hours later.
Alright, so it has been 2 hours now that it is on my skin. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna look up the notes and see if I get any of the notes in this fragrance. Okay, let's see. Okay, so in the top you get grapefruit, and I do smell that, so that's good. In the middle notes you get lavender and geranium. I think geranium is the weird note that I couldn't pinpoint what it was. Lavender you also get. And in the base notes you get vanilla, chestnut and labdanum. So also labdanum, I don't really know that good how it smells. But I do get the vanilla and the chestnut really much. But I thought the chestnut was more of a wood-ish kind of a note. But yeah, it is good. I also get a little bit now of a... burnt wood kind of a smell to it. This one smells much more like the original, but then more fresher and toned down a lot. Because I need to put my nose against it to smell it. It didn't, the whole 2 hours it didn't really came at me at all. I really need to push my nose against it, and I don't like that so much if I need to do that with a fragrance. So that means it doesn't project that much, so that you really have to overspray in order to make it push. I think what they are trying to do is to get... to grab some cash, like real quick. Like, let's do another Stronger Review and let's call it Only. It's not really that different, and it's also... From all the fragrances from the Stronger Review line that I've smelled, only I haven't smelled the leather one. But this one is the worst, and also the worst in projection. So I'm not going to get this. It isn't a bad fragrance. It smells pleasant. It smells really good. It smells Actually, if this was a fragrance on its own, I would say that it is amazing. But because it is stronger with you, and I can compare it to the other 4, there are 5, but I have smelled only 4, to the other 4 fragrances, then this is the worst because it doesn't project it. Lasting power, I think it will last a good 5 or 6 hours. It's not good actually, because it is a little bit of a stronger, more woodier take. It's not like it is a citrus fragrance. So yeah. So the smell of it is good. I think you will get compliments with it if you overspray it. Occasion, I would say during the day. You can also wear this at a date because it is very light and it doesn't overpower, so that the girl can come close to you. But then I would rather But then I would rather have a fragrance that is strong, that you don't have to spray so much on yourself. I think if I want a good projection of this, I need to spray the whole bottle of it empty. So I think compliment factor of this one will be good if people can catch it up. Longevity and projection, yeah, I only have it on myself for 2 hours, but then it already doesn't project and it doesn't last. You know, it is already soft on my arm, so I think it's not that good. So my final rating of this one would be a 6. It's just above average. It is a good fragrance. Do I think you should get it? No. I think there's you know, all the other ones are better, so it's not that good. So yeah, this was the fragrance video of today. Hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye bye.
Enchanté.